KCTV5's Jamie Oberg has been on this story since we found out about it. She joins us now live with the latest information. Jamie.
Amy, police came to this cave looking for stolen car parts, but inside detectives found a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old inside of a wooden crate about the same size as the box on the back of this truck. Now, they were left alone in filthy conditions with no water and no shoes on their feet. The cave off the interstate has several businesses inside. Security would not allow us to get a look at where police found the children, but this man stores his car here. He knows this cave and can't believe someone would leave kids here.
It's tunnels. It's dark and I guess they wind in various configurations.
We did go inside a cave similar to the one the kids were left in. Inside, it's chilly, muddy, and damp, filled with trash and car parts, much like what officers described where the kids were found.
Temperature drops because you start to go down. The ceiling gets very low in some spots. It's very bumpy. It's not really a paved environment down there. It's pretty rough.
Court records say the children had no shoes on, no water, and were eating dry ramen noodles with dirt in the cup. The children told officers they lived in the cave with their mom, and she left because her boyfriend smashed his finger.
I would have never imagined anything like that was going on in there. I guess she's in a very desperate situation. All I can say is it's horrible.
Police did track down Mom. She's in jail on a $75,000 bond. Now, the kids were cleaned up and checked out at the hospital, and they are in protective custody tonight. Live in Kansas City, Missouri, Jamie Oberg, KCTV5 News.
All right, Jamie, thank you. A former Johnson County music teacher is accused of molesting another child. 28-year-old Sean Dow worked as a guitar instructor at Shawnee's Funky Monkey music store until he was charged with inappropriately touching students. Dow has now been charged in Jackson County, accused of molesting a 7-year-old relative and taking pictures of her. We're following a developing story out of Shawnee tonight. A silver alert has been issued there. Take a look at this picture. Police are looking for 65-year-old Bill Oxley. He takes daily heart medication and has not been seen since Friday morning. Oxley was last seen pumping gas at 55th and K7 Highway. His cell phone and wallet were found near the gas pump, but Oxley is still missing. He was last driving a blue-gray 2005 Cadillac CTS 4-door with Kansas tag 952 HWB. If you see him, you're asked to call police. All right, let's talk about this weather now. It was an absolutely stunning start to our weekend, but now that the sun is down, things are getting a little chilly with a busy night on the plaza tonight. Jesse, what is the latest?
Oh, it is chilly. This is definitely jacket weather. If you have plans this evening, definitely dress up a little on the warm side. Temperatures already in the 50s. Take a look here. 53 in St. Joe, 55 up in Maryville, 59 in Trimble, and 58 in Lawrence. So yes, some of us are dropping into the upper 40s by tomorrow morning, just like we did this morning. A crystal clear, beautiful view of our Diagnostic Imaging Center's tower cam where it's 59 degrees in Kansas City. We have winds that will eventually shift to the southerly direction, and wind becomes a big factor in your forecast over the next 2 days. It will get breezy, but it stays cool and relatively calm with the winds overnight tonight, 51 degrees by tomorrow morning. This taste of fall is not lasting very long. Summer-like heat returns, and we're going to talk about those very strong winds over the next couple of days. Coming up in your Storm Track 5 forecast. Amy.
All right, Jesse, thanks. We'll see you then. New tonight, dozens turned out to honor a Kansas City firefighter killed in a motorcycle crash last night. An SUV hit Michael Daniel Jr. while he was on his motorcycle at 89th and Troost. Daniel was rushed to the hospital but did not survive. Tonight, fellow firefighters, family, and friends held a vigil at the crash site. They all say the same thing about Daniel, that he was a positive force that brought a smile to so many.
He was very, very positive. He's very outgoing. He's just like, we did the best. We did our job. This is what we're doing. This is what we're here for.
And he would always, bring a positive vibe to whatever room or, event or anything that he was in. He was like a perfect role model to his son.
That crash is still under investigation and no charges have been filed. The driver of the SUV, however, was taken into custody. Charges have been filed in a murder that happened this week at 24th and Quincy. Jair Fortune is charged with killing